Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. So I thought I would ease back in with a quick little luxury haul for you, and I will start off with the first thing that I don't have the bag for, but I have the box. So I went to Tiffany's, and I haven't bought Tiffany's, I was going to say actually in ages, but then I realized I bought the olive branch, like maybe last year. But a classic sort of return to Tiffany's type of item in so long. I was kind of over it and was, going onto other things, and recently I've just been falling back in love with the classic pieces. So I purchased this one, which I've never owned before, so I kind of feel like that's a little bit more worth it than repurchasing things that I already had and went on and sold. So it's just the little hearts. It's two hearts. One has got the blue enamel, and then the other one's just a tiny Return to Tiffany's on sterling silver chain. And I really like it. It's really delicate and it adds a pop of colour, and it's just very simple. And I've been really into sort of subtle labeling, and that's what I've kind of hashtagged quite a few of my recent items I purchased on Instagram. For example, the J'adior earrings. These are studs, and I am obsessed with these. I love them so much. Obviously, if you have multiple piercings, you can put them in your second hole and have them kind of branch up. I've just put them like this, and I let them twist however they want to. But I think they're really edgy and just cute and not in your face. And yeah, I love them. So I bought that, and I think this was £100. I believe it's a little bit more if you purchase it in store. I bought this in Terminal 3 in London. And it's funny because every time I go to Terminal 3, and it's only 3, I don't know why, because it's not like that has got the best shops, because in my opinion maybe 5 or, what's the other one? Is it 4? Have really good ones. But every time I go to Terminal 3, I always treat myself like pre-vacay, and it's kind of funny, although this isn't a vacation, but you know what I mean. So then the next thing I bought was from this person here, Mr. Vuitton, and I have wanted this for a long time, and every time I go to Harrods, they kind of just laugh at me, and it's really kind of annoying and rude now. But it's only with this one person, and I end up getting him all the time, and literally I think he rolls his eyes and I roll my eyes every time we see each other, because I don't think he takes me seriously as a customer, and as soon as I even open my mouth, he's saying no to me. So it's really annoying, but regardless of that, they didn't have it in stock, and I was just going around Louis. I didn't have any plans on purchasing anything. I really want the agenda cover. That I can't get anywhere. It's apparently sold out in the entire Europe. Haven't really looked in America yet, but I bought this one because they had it, and the lady was surprised that she even had two in stock. So I haven't bought Louis in a long, long time. Should I rephrase that? No? Have I? No, I got the Palm Springs Mini, but that was a gift, so I haven't personally purchased anything in a long time. And here it is. Have you guessed it yet? It's the Toiletry Pouch 26, and I'm so excited to get this. Mine says Louis Vuitton, Paris, made in France, and it's just a big square makeup holder or travel case, but I got this size even though I was dying to get the little one for my purse. I just thought, no, RNC, you've got so many little pouches, it's okay. This one at least is multi-purpose, so I can use this to put travel documentations in, I can use this to put my skincare stuff in, my makeup in, and even, as you've seen a lot of people, hold it as a clutch. Now I have the Eva clutch as well, but this is just a little bit more of a classic one, and I'm really excited to put little documents in here. I don't know, I like to organize and file things a lot, but yeah, I haven't used this yet. I'm just kind of figuring out how I want to use this, and I'm just sussing out the area of where I live as to whether this is safe enough to just carry handheld, or do I, you know when you're in a new area, you just kind of don't know your area yet. So that's it. I was a little disappointed in the sense that it didn't have a little pocket there, Not that I ever particularly use it, but if I was to use it as a clutch, it would have been nice to put a card holder there. But it's very deep, although quite narrow, but I think it will fit in a lot of good things. And I'm just happy to have this in my collection. And again, I'm just really into very simple things and multi-purpose items. So I got that. And then, what else did I get? Oh yeah. Then Saks Fifth Avenue, they were doing a massive shoe sale. I really wanted to get these Manolos. They were just kind of like my Chanel slingbacks, but maybe a little bit thinner of a heel, and they were patent red. And they were so beautiful, and they were from $695 to $270. Oh, the Louis was around 200 and something, I can't remember. And I showed my sister and she really liked them. I'll insert a photo of them if I have it on here so you can see. And she was like, I like it, but it's not anything special and you don't really wear colourful shoes. Will you have use for them? And I don't know, I just really imagined this with my pouch, my Louis pouch. But I didn't get it because then my eye caught something else, and it was a pair of shoes that I already owned but in a different colour. And I thought to myself, and I said, Rosie, look, they're both the same price, $695 down to $270. You know this shoe fits you so well, you enjoy it, you love it, you get so many compliments on it, and you always said that you would buy another pair in a different colour, and I never do that. I've never bought two of the same shoes in designer for sure. And so I said, you know, what would be the most practical thing, and kind of boring, but I ended up with that one. I told her to put it in a little bag because I didn't want the shoe box, and she didn't give me a shoe pouch, but she gave me a shoe bag. So if you recognize this blue, if you recognize the pineapple, you will know what brand this is. So I got Aquazzurras, and I got the Christie's, and you know I've got the black ones. Well, I bought the sort of camel-y nude ones, and I love them. I think these are so pretty, and I know they're so comfortable. I've walked around all over London in them, and, you know, they're just great. Also very beautiful, smart work shoe as well. You can't go wrong, and these sort of colours I just die for. It's just one of my favourite colours, especially with army green and in the fall, even with, you know, some like shorts. It would just look so cute. And this is the only time that I size half a size up in designer shoes. I'm normally 36.5, but if you're the same as me, get a 37, just because they're narrow and long. And they're very, very comfortable. So I'm glad I made this decision. It definitely was the right one to do. If I could have bought the red ones, I totally would have as well. But at the same time, I'm trying not to buy so many shoes. And, you know, I don't need them. I have to be smart about these things now that I'm over here more like, because every time I come to America, I have such good intentions. You know, I bring them very minimum, and with that bites me in the bum, because then I realize I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have this in my closet, blah, blah, blah. So I end up buying, and then I have to end up buying another suitcase. So every time I'm just coming with loads and loads of stuff. So those are the luxury, and I just wanted to add my quick Sephora haul because there's some stuff that you just need to get. So I'm really late on this bandwagon again. The Hourglass foundation stick, it's the Vanish one. I've got it in the shade Golden. If you are my color, you have to get Golden. There is one that is a little bit lighter that will also suit us, but just get Golden. Just listen to me and get Golden, because this just brings life to your skin. And as you can see, I've got it on now and it looks perfect. And I thought, a stick, this is going to be a bit annoying and maybe not a nice finish. This with the Beauty Blender is unbelievable. It is medium to full coverage. You don't need a lot on. You can put it under your eyes and it's fabulous. And I just look so good in this. I look so flawless, and I haven't been flawless in a long time. And then I went and got something from Becca because I was just, what was I looking at in Becca? I can't remember, but I just thought, oh, let me see. This is a under eye brightening corrector. Yeah, right, like this is going to help. Every time I buy an under eye concealer or corrector, it just kind of, it's too salmony, or you can still see the lines, or it kind of breaks up, or it doesn't really mask the the areas that I need masking, because I've got obviously very thin skin here. My veins show through, and then sometimes it can be a little bit darker. This in the shade medium to deep is unbelievable. I'll do a get ready with me, but basically this is all I have, and it is full coverage. And I've worn this for hours at a time, and it's just, wow. It's the first one, and I thought on this journey of mine I would have had to try at least 20 concealers. I've only tried about 5 or 6, which still pinches me in a way, to have spent that much money on under eye concealers that don't work. But having said that, going through only 5 or 6 is quite impressive to finally find one that is my skin tone. It just melts in, and it's a little pot, and I just use my ring finger. And as I said, I will do a get ready with me video. They have a light shade as well, but this is the medium to deep. And as I said, I just put it there and tap it and blend it in and kind of just bring it all the way up, and it's fantastic, and it stays put. I'm so happy about this. And then finally, I just bought the Urban Decay All Nighter Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray. I had been using the MAC Fix Plus, but I just don't feel like it's fixing my makeup at all. It was a nice finishing spray, but in terms of keeping my makeup in place, I don't think it was doing that. And I really wanted to try something apart from the Urban Decay. I remember the Makeup Forever one was really good, and I know this one's good for me too, but I was hoping to try something a little bit more different. But so if you have any suggestions, maybe I'll purchase it after this one, but this one certainly does work. And that's it. So I'll do a little outfit of the day. This is from by Senya. This is Paulina's mum does these crystal bracelets. My sister got me this one. And then my rings as usual, my Rolex as usual. I've got this little white cardigan from, Mint Velvet. Then I've got this sort of like bodysuit from Zara, which is just like a cream bodysuit. And I've tucked it in, and I've got this, I'm doing like a white and beige theme. This is the White Company linen trousers that I wear, and I'm going to wear them with my Castaner cream wedges. I'm doing a very off-white cream sort of look, and yeah, that's it. And you can see a bit more of my apartment. It's not really an apartment, it's a studio, so it's not that big. But yeah, I really hope you like this video. Next will be my Summer Essentials Part 2 video, and then it will be my What's in My Dior saddle bag. And then, yeah, and then we'll see where we go from there. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, guys. Bye!